Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a pretty wild topic, the monsters of Chernobyl. If you've ever heard of the Chernobyl disaster, you know it was a monumental tragedy that happened back in 1986. But what happened after the explosion? Why do people talk about monsters in relation to this site? Stick around because we're going to unpack this story, mixing some serious facts with a bit of folklore. Let's go. The Chernobyl disaster. So let's start with the basics. On April 26, 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine exploded during a systems test. This wasn't just a small incident, it was one of the worst nuclear accidents in history. With a massive release of radiation, the nearby town of Pripyat was evacuated within hours, with more than 49,000 residents forced to leave their homes. The immediate consequences were devastating, leading to fatalities and long-term health effects for many people exposed to the radiation. But beyond the human cost, we need to talk about what this disaster did to the environment. Environmental impact. Now picture this, an entire area of land left mostly untouched for decades. The surrounding ecosystem went through some crazy changes with the absence of human activity. And get this, wildlife started to thrive in the exclusion zone. Animals like wild boars, wolves, and even bears returned, but there was a twist. Some studies have shown changes in species due to radiation exposure, leading to mutations and abnormalities. Imagine spotting a deer with an extra leg. Quite the sight, right? Not to mention how radiation affected plant life, transforming the once vibrant landscape. Folklore and urban legends. With all that weirdness, it's no surprise that legends and folklore started swirling around Chernobyl. People started telling stories about mysterious creatures lurking in the shadows. Yes, I'm talking about the infamous Chernobyl monster. From tales of three-eyed fish to ghosts of the lost residents, you might think it's all just spooky bedtime stories. But these legends reflect the deep fear and curiosity the disaster sparked in our imaginations. Stories spread like wildfire, capturing the essence of that eerie feeling surrounding Chernobyl. Scientific examination. Now, while urban legends are fun to talk about, scientists have been doing some serious work to understand what's really happening in this post-apocalyptic land. Through various studies, they've observed unusual mutations in plants and animals caused by the radiation. Some species adapted incredibly well, while others faced challenges. The exciting part? It's showing us how resilient nature can be, but also the long-term consequences of our actions. Comparing these scientific findings to the folklore paints a fascinating picture of truth versus imagination. The human element. Let's not forget the human side of this tragedy. Many survivors share their stories about the evacuation and the impact of radiation on their health. Some individuals who lived nearby reported long-term ailments and emotional scars that they carry to this day. Chernobyl has also inspired countless films, books, and video games portraying the horror and intrigue surrounding the site. These stories serve as a powerful reminder of what people experienced during and after the disaster. Current state of Chernobyl. Fast forward to today, and Chernobyl looks quite different. The exclusion zone is still in place, but nature is reclaiming what was lost. It's kind of incredible to see how wildlife has rebounded. Scientists continue to monitor the area, studying the environmental recovery and gathering valuable data on the effects of radiation. It's a testament to both the resilience of nature and a reminder of the responsibility we hold over our planet. So there you have it. We've taken a little journey through the history and myths surrounding Chernobyl. It's a wild ride, filled with tragedy, resilience, and a dash of the supernatural. The legacy of Chernobyl is complex, blending real-life consequences with fascinating folklore. Let's keep the conversation going about what this means for our world today. If you found this topic as captivating as I did, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories about history, legends, and everything in between. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the myths surrounding Chernobyl? Let's chat in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.